started. You got it?
We don't need that.
Okay, there you go. It's time to get straight
to it. What's up, hoes, sluts, bitches? No, I'm just kidding.
queens.
Tricks, kings, queens.
I was thinking about this. Our audience. Who's our focus audience?
Black people, young black people.
That's what I say. People younger than us.
I wouldn't say necessarily younger.
That's why I feel like we gotta talk about that hustle one, so we can tell our young black. Our young color.
It's for old people too to change their mindset a little bit. Not necessarily change their mindset, but open. Yeah.
I feel like if you listen to podcasts, you have to have an open mind.
Definitely. Depending on what podcast you're listening to, because I remember I was listening to some
I'm talking to myself because I only speak to. I only like to watch black podcasts. I only like watching black stuff. Or listen to anime. If it's anime,
I listened to one political one. I don't know. I was making me mad. I had to stop listening to it. No, I did listen. I actually finished it because I told myself like, finish it, just finish it. And yeah.
That's so sad.
Which one?
That's the booty. I don't think so. But
yeah, so
you know what I'm saying? It's time to get into it. We got some juicy topics to talk about today. I feel like
pop right up into it, cause we get straight to it.
We get straight to the motherfucking point right here.
Mm-hmm.
So, what did we say we wanted to talk about first?
Yeah, wherever you want to take that motherfucker, you take it.
I'm gonna take that motherfucker, and it's gonna get there.
I feel like independence is the best one to talk about first.
Oh,
because I feel like that would be the
eye opener.
Yeah, definitely.
So start it off.
Yeah. I know, I would. So when you got it?
No, I just had a quick question.
I feel like should be starting off something.
Yeah, you started off.
Yeah, Miss Queen Lady.
Well, okay, so yeah, go ahead. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's yours.
I think you should flip it upside down. I think y'all had it the wrong way. I wish the people that be listening to us could see this bullshit.
No, what happened earlier? I wish they could see that.
Yeah. Okay, so wait, we just talking about kids specifically, or just like
young adults? No kids, young adults.
And you know what? We need to branch off this one and go off to you know what? I think we're gonna. No, never mind. We're gonna talk about. Okay, yeah.
It's right there. The pen just flew somewhere.
Yeah, the pen was on the floor.
And I don't like writing pens.
So I'm gonna just start with kids. Okay.
Well,
so
anybody young, just somebody
young adults, young teens, tweens. You know what I'm saying? So it is, one of the topics we wanted to sit up here and talk about today on this Good Sunday was about, independency and, getting your child ready for the world.
The real world.
The fucked up world we live in today, unfortunately. You know what I'm saying?
It ain't
and
gonna
like,
get no better.
So hell, I feel like it might get worse. Honestly.
Ooh, I don't even know.
So yeah, just about preparing your kid for the world out here, preparing your kid to be independent. And I feel like as far as stuff like that, when I think of just that topic, I think of, preparing your kid to get their own apartment, get cars, pay bills. Oh yeah. Pay bills. Just do the, adult stuff. And then not even that too, like I just said, teenagers, tweens, getting your teenager in habits, handling responsibilities at a young age, making sure you taking care of your grades, you got your room clean, you keeping care of with your hygiene, upkeep, all of that. I feel like all of that kind of falls into independency. Learning how to wash your ass, learning how to wake up and brush your teeth every day.
Knowing when to wash
your face, yes. Knowing, again.
But that's another thing I feel like people are not big on their kids about, like, everything is always going to change with that. Like, when I was 11, I probably didn't have to take as many baths if I had to did when I was like 5 or when I was like 16 or now, like.
Yeah, because I feel like now I have to shower way more than when I was younger.
No, I wouldn't. I mean, yeah. I mean, it go hand in hand.
Because this body now, I'd be like, God damn.
Or I have to have more responsibilities to handle with my body.
Especially, like, I remember what was we running? We was doing something. It was in the summertime, though. It was this summer. It was hot. I think we had like a heat wave or something. I don't know what the fuck it was. But I'm like, I went to take a shower, and I think like 2 or 3 hours later, I said, whoa. whoa, I had to go back inside the motherfucking shower. Like, this is ridiculous. But now
I
also
think
trying to
that's
cool
really
down.
big. I don't like being around kids and they stink. Like, and I'm not even not just saying kids, but like teenagers and stuff. Like, like
You don't got nothing else to do. Clean it up.
Yeah, especially you don't got no job. But that's just like we had a little cousin, and I was like, I should not have to smell you.
That's
I
another
feel like
thing.
we off topic a little bit.
We is. Can I just say that one thing? I just have to tell him, like, I remember when me and you used to play football, or like, and then we like used to like sit around on my mom's couch. And my mom would get
Pissed, yeah.
get the fuck off my couch.
You got your cleats on and your,
That's
and
just
your
like-
pads and-
Once you get done, get done working out or going to the gym or doing anything, wash your ass.
That's just like how people say when you come home from a day being outside, you come in and you sitting down everywhere, sitting on your bed and your outside clothes on, like shit like
Oh
that.
yeah,
Go.
but that's me too. Once I'm outside the house, I drop everything. I drop shirts and drawers. Like no, because I've been my clothes have been outside. Work, Corona, no.
Mm-hmm.
Dirty clothes pile right now immediately.
But I feel like for how the world is evolving now, kids and young adults need to be ready for responsibility, learning how to make money, learning how to thrive to make money and keep up with it, learning how to grind correctly, and not correctly, but
No, correctly.
yeah.
But what made me
You
think
gonna
about
need
this?
to learn a few things off the back burner too. Don't be making
Because
it seem like that.
Me and my motherfucking friends, how old was when we first started working at McDonald's? And I'm talking about we was in McDonald's all day, every day. And don't even get me wrong, not like we was working our lives away, we couldn't have fun. Baby, we was out till 5 o'clock in the morning and had to be to work at 6 o'clock in the morning. Off 1 hour. Niggas didn't even go to sleep.
Went straight home, changed. It was
Went to
like,
work.
shit, let's go in early and eat something before we clock in.
Like, and
Do
then
I
just
smell?
how to
You said what?
Do
Do
I
I
smell?
learning how
He's like,
to
it's like you smell like cigarettes. You smell like smoke.
learning how to budget stuff and learning how to budget stuff. What was I about to say?
Fucking fill out paperwork too. I feel like that's
Ooh.
a big-
Paperwork, no,
Ooh.
calling to do
Doctor's
like
appointments and
stuff like that.
shit.
Okay, so this made me think about this topic because they were talking about people were saying
Oh.
they was talking
Old as
about
fuck.
they was talking about people, what was I about to say? They were talking about people, college students. This is what had got me. They was like, most of the students that come to college don't know how to wash their own clothes.
Oh my god.
Hold on. Some of them don't even know what type of washing detergent
I
or
just seen
anything they get. And I said, wait, what?
I don't mean to cut you off. I just seen something like that where they said, do the new generation wash clothes how old people do, with lights, darks, colors, whites?
See, my mom taught me how to do that, but I stopped doing that. Like I stopped. Okay, because I do separate my whites and my darks, but all the other colors, all that shit going with each other. My
Yeah,
mom
I
used to
know.
make us separate
Yeah, our
whites, darks,
reds,
lights.
Yeah, like our reds definitely couldn't go inside
but
our
I don't
blue
do that
jean
no more.
clothes.
But like, no.
I definitely wash clothes, darks, lights, whites.
Do you really? I only
Yeah.
do colored whites.
I feel like sometimes when you put light
No,
clothes in
actually-
with dark
Or
clothes,
like our blue jean
It'll-
pants will be in a whole different pile
Like-
as everything.
Yeah, but I
else.
say when I used to wear jeans all the time, because I used to always wear jeans, but now I don't know what it was. As soon as I got these, it was done and over with. But when I used to wear my jeans all the time, I used to be jeans, shirts, underwear, all that stuff, and then whites. So it used to be in them three. But
I
now it's
hate-
not like that.
I hate when I see people doing laundry and they throw everything in one. I'm talking towels,
I
sheets,
hate
clothes,
that.
socks.
I hate
Like,
that. I
oh,
hate
it
that.
drives me fucking crazy.
I hate that. That is a pet. That's not a pet peeve, but it's like it irritates me. Like, cause who did that?
I can understand.
Wow.
a little
Now
bit,
that you
just a
think
little
about
bit.
it, that's kind of like a turn off to me. Because why would you do that?
Why you don't know how to wash clothes? Like, oh my god, if a motherfucker don't know how to fold towels, ooh, that's another
Everybody
thing
do it
too. Like,
different though. I
just-
wouldn't necessarily just say that.
I feel like we off topic again.
yeah.
Okay. So look. So basically, like with
What are some-
responsibilities,
yeah.
like
Let's
okay,
talk
so
about-
so washing clothes, necessities. I feel like people don't give their kids enough
Like
responsibilities
dishes?
inside a house. So when it's time for them to venture off, they're always calling their parents like, oh, like that's like going back to buying the child the kitchen set. Why are you calling me to ask me what type of seasons you put inside food?
Or
You
on
should
a hamburger,
know.
You should know that.
You should know this stuff already. Why are you calling me to ask me what type of messy? Why are you calling me to tell and asking me what detergent I go buy? Why are you telling me
No.
do I put the dryer sheet
And a
inside
lot
the
of-
washing machine or the dryer? You know
I'm
what
sorry,
I'm
a
saying?
lot of like I don't know if it's just me, but a lot of that shit just seems like common sense to me.
Let me tell you,
But
because
it's
I've been doing this since
not.
I
I
was
know,
like 8
that's
or
why
9.
But
it's
yeah, but
like-
we've been doing this stuff since we were young. But like some people
But
have not.
It's crazy though. Like I don't even feel like I started to have to wash my own clothes until
But I knew how to wash
was...
clothes before I knew how to wash. You know what I'm saying? Like I knew how to wash dishes before I could wash dishes. I knew how
It's,
to mop
and I feel like
mop.
that's just like muscle memory kind of. You see your parents doing the shit, so it's kind of
But-
clicking in your head
you gotta-
for you to remember how you do it, even if
I
you're
knew how
not
to
doing
fry
it.
chicken.
But we're visual learners. Like me, I see somebody
True.
doing something like 2 or 3 times.
Especially
I
with
That's
some
can
shit
it.
like
do
that,
That's
I
it.
can do it. I
Mhm.
definitely can. Please just watch me doing it and correct
And
me when I'm wrong.
everybody ain't the
Exactly,
same. Some
exactly.
people have to step by step, like, and not even just once, 2, 3, 4, 5 times.
But-
That's when I worked at DT and people used to be asking me like, I don't know, like they used to be trying to like whisper it to me like.
And don't I don't understand.
Please,
Like
I would
don't
never
get me
belittle
wrong.
you.
I
One
would
thing
never
about
belittle
me,
anybody. And
I'm
that's
gonna ask questions.
and that's another thing too. I think we need to talk about that
It's
too.
so smart, but
Never, ever belittle anybody for not knowing how to do something, especially if you like
That's something
just
I
help
used to
somebody
be
out.
terrible at. I used to be
You
so
did, you
terrible.
did.
Like
But
I
no,
just
but-
automatically assume for somebody to know the same shit that I know, and no, like life don't
We
work
didn't-
like
yeah,
that.
exactly. We don't like just like for
Or
instance.
talk your way through it when you tell them because you thinking like today at work, I just snatched the lady's hand out her car thinking that she already knew to give it to me. You know what I'm saying? Like you have to walk them through certain stuff so they can hand me your card. It's like teaching like a kid something like.
And that's why I want to teach elementary.
And then
But,
learn how to have patience too.
Yeah,
like if
yeah.
somebody comes to you 2, 3 times, like everybody don't click like you just do. Like me, you know what I'm saying? If a motherfucker come ask me how to do shit, I'm like, damn, didn't I just like this the 4th time? Shit. But like you can't do that. Like you gotta understand.
sometimes they be trying to
Everybody
talk to
learns
you.
at a
That's why
different
they
pace.
doing that.
You gotta
Keep 'em
learn at a
going,
different
yeah.
pace. Like everybody don't learn
Don't
the same
grasp
as you.
everything at the same time.
And that's what you have to do with kids. If you start them early with doing it, it won't be a problem. It will help
It
them
will be
out
muscle
more.
memory.
That's
And
why
then
I
you
love
can-
the shit. I
You
like
push,
the kitchen
you
sets
pushing
and
them,
stuff like
you
that. I
pushing them
love
to,
that.
to show somebody else so they won't be
Exactly,
discouraged.
because it be blowing me because it's like if the younger you start teaching kids, that's just like learning another language. If you start teaching somebody young, they'll never forget it. Or
It
if they
becomes
do
a
get
habit. It becomes an
exactly.
everyday
And so
thing.
like why? That's like I don't understand why my dad didn't teach me Creole because it's like
Same Spanish.
it's
oh my
like
God.
I should be one side of the family. I should be speaking strictly a language, and the other side I should be speaking a strict language, which is English and then French or Creole or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Like that. And that's just teaching me. That's teaching me something. You know what I'm saying? Another thing with that too. Okay, like we said, the washing, the cooking. What is another necessity?
I definitely feel like filling
this
out paperwork is like
paperwork,
one of the
that is
biggest
biggest
things.
things,
Making
too,
doctor's appointments.
That is true. I need to. While we talking, I need to go make mine. What I was thinking about that too is like, yeah, some of them kids don't know how to wash clothes, but I bet you they know how to take care of their credit better than some.
Yeah, that's what I was telling them. Like they can write a paper.
I can't lie. I can't. Y'all won. Y'all won. Y'all won.
That's what, he was like. I don't know how to wash my clothes, but I have a paper due. I can't sit here and wash. I mean, I can't sit here and wait.
But you can't wash your clothes, but you can take care of a paper in like an hour or 2 hours.
And I'm pretty sure the clothes is more simpler than
Writing the motherfucking paper.
And he was like, I don't care. I'll just wear dirty
But
clothes.
to him, it might not
It
be.
might
To
not
him, writing a
be.
paper might be as simple as washing clothes is
See,
to us.
And then just
Writing the
like when
paper
Chris
for
was
me,
telling us the
God damn.
what did he say? He's like when he was because my brother was telling us that the person
shit.
clean. He needed help cleaning up the,
The
area.
bathroom, yeah.
He said I was the only person to clean up the bathroom because that's just my role. Like everybody got a role, and this is just what I do. He said he asked the boy for help, and he started sweeping towards him. No, sweeping away from him, like he had a dust mop,
a push broom.
And he was like,
And the
"What you
motherfucker had a
doing?"
regular broom.
He was like, I never cleaned before.
I never swept. My mom always does this for me.
Wow. That's another thing too. Stop babying these motherfuckers.
I don't even think it's.
I just feel like
yeah, you're not preparing. I don't think that people be preparing their kids for the real world. Like, there should be no reason why a child doesn't know how to clean certain stuff. Like, I don't know. My mom used to be like, "Get your ass."
Wash
this is
them
probably bad.
motherfucking walls.
Are you trying to be funny, huh? Cause she didn't hear the stories. When I tell you, I remember my mom was like, "Oh, you gonna learn how to clean this bathroom." I remember she had me on my hands and knees, like.
And if you
Get
ain't doing it
down
right
there.
the first time, you won't do it again.
We kept on
We
doing
didn't clean
it. She
that.
made me clean the bathroom for like 2 months straight. I swear to God, just had me in the bathroom. But she did
That
to all of us. So I
That
can't say
area,
nothing.
yeah, that little area. I remember
The
she made me
toilet?
clean. Yep, that little area where on the side. I didn't clean that part. She made me clean the bathroom like 2 or 3 times because I didn't clean it right.
And every time.
And every time I cleaned it, she was like, "Nope, you still didn't get it." And I'm like, "What the fuck am I not getting?" I looked right there. I said, "Oh, that's what I'm not getting." The flash on.
Flash on.
Damn.
We
But
still
yeah.
off topic.
Yeah.
This-
But
oh,
still, but it's just like,
You
Teach
have
your-
to.
just teach your kids responsibilities starting young. clean your room. Make sure they clean their room every single day. Make sure that they like, and even like yourself, wake up in the morning, brush your teeth, wash your face,
A routine. I have it.
brush your hair, brush your eyebrows, brush your
That too. I feel
beard,
like that
Yeah.
too. Teaching them shit like that, how to keep up with your hair, and you know what I'm saying. How to
moisturize your
maintain it.
hair. You know what I'm saying? Like
And
every
when
time
y'all-
you wake up, have the same routine.
When y'all
Make
go-
your bed.
Yeah.
Drink a bottle of water.
When y'all go out, have y'all kids order for themselves and saying,
Oh,
I was just
my
about to,
God,
No,
yes.
no. Damn it. Because I was just about to fucking say that. And I was waiting for both of y'all to start talking. I was going to say what you said when you was like, doctor's appointments. I was going to say,
because the
a
more
good way to
comfortable-
start stuff like that is having them order stuff. Like when you go out, have them order for themselves. Or, you know, it's pizza night. Have them call and order the pizza. Like, I feel like that'll get them
and
in the
make them
habit
stop
of learning.
stuttering.
Another thing too, take your kids to
Like-
McDonald's and let them order by themselves. I used to
Let me tell you.
love. I
And
used
let
to
them give the
love-
money, like
yes,
they paying for
yes,
it.
yes, yes.
I used to love.
I
when
used to
come
love when I used to come to McDonald's and they'd be like, this used to be this little girl. She'd be like, "Hi, I'm back again. I just want a Happy Meal. Do you guys have girl toys right now?" And I was like, she is so
the
cute.
little Asian girl.
That's
Yes.
Yes, I
Oh my
loved
God.
her. It's crazy. She still used to go there when I worked there versus when you worked there.
And
it
she
was-
got a little older, but she was trying to act like she was a boss bitch. Now she's talking about, yeah, here.
No, let me tell you. Okay, Juan, little sister with her dad, she had her little purse and she'll be like, okay. No, her dad be like, okay. And then she'll unzip her purse and pay sometimes. He's like, no, you pay. And then it was a little black girl. She used to come with her grandma. Her grandma used to always get the fish fillet. And she
Black
used to get
lady,
it- yeah. She got a light skin with the ponytail.
Yep.
You know what that just reminded me of?
And
Like
she
when
used
y'all
to
saying
always pay.
the kids order their food. Now I do that when we be
Really?
going. Yeah, I remember one time when I took her to McDonald's and her little ass rolled the fucking window down. She talking about something. Can I have a Happy Meal chicken nugget? I want chocolate milk and I'm a girl, so I need a girl toy. Swear to God, I'm sitting here like she's
Period.
so fucking smart.
But it makes me think because my dad, because people used to always say
Oh,
like, why do you always?
yes.
Stephans is a great talker, like Stephans is a great problem solver. He this. It's because my dad's a
Devon-
fucking immigrant,
That
and I
too,
used to have
problem
to speak
solving
up
and
for.
strategizing.
Yeah, I used to have
Sorry,
to
yeah.
speak up
Cut
for
you
myself.
off.
No, that's a good one.
my dad, and that,
Because
I never noticed
they
that.
like, what? I can't. I don't. What are you saying?
And-
What are you
and-
saying? He said. I will never forget that.
I used to
to this
always-
day, I will
always
say.
used to
I will
tell
always
them
say.
that.
He
He
said.
Yeah.
Don't
and
fucking
maybe,
play.
like, speaking up, like, us, our voice, how we do our announcement voices, like, they always say, like, Devon's, I think you could sing by how you be talking, how you, like, went, like,
your
I'm trying to,
tone of voice.
yeah, like, I'm trying to think when we used to do, what is it called? Student government. When we was in student government, and we used to do, like, the little things that, like, Devon should be talking soft, but then when it's time for you to talk,
You really
and you,
don't
like,
know
look
how
up, and you be
Mhm.
like, everybody pass you the mic, like, everybody was just passing the mic, and I'd be like,
both of us. Shit.
hello, everybody. How are you guys doing today? Like how I be doing it, and they be like,
You
Devon,
coming
she
to be a
really.
news
I told you, I be
Then they
doing
be
it.
like, then they be like, it's so funny. They be like, y'all repeat yourself when they act like they not listening.
Oh, that you know what that just made me think of? You
When you
didn't
was
go
at
with her.
Patrice,
You
you
didn't
didn't
go
come
with
with
us.
us.
You was at work or something. No, was you at work?
I don't know where her ass is at.
But we went to the '90s party, and I was like, "Did y'all understand me? So where's the party at?" And then everybody started saying like where the party was. Like I was like, "Oh, y'all listening to me? Y'all made me feel special."
Yeah, but like that's like when we did the when we was at Gardner.
These fucking lashes
Mhm.
off.
And when we do at Gardner, when we did that one program for student government to welcome ourselves as like student government,
Mhm.
I remember they wasn't listening to us, and I was like, I said, and everybody was looking like this motherfucker crazy. What is he yelling for? Yeah?
No, seriously. Like you gotta, and I feel like, but that like little responsibilities taught me a lot. Like so,
Taking,
yeah.
people say get animals.
Initiative taking. Oh, getting animals. Do you think animals taught us something?
Yeah, they came before us.
No, I'm talking about no.
I
I'm
don't
talking about
really
like
think-
as a responsibility thing.
Because I feel like all of us took care of an animal. I feel like we all had different roles.
Oh, my dumb ass, my fucking retarded. Animals, yes, you gotta taking care of them. You gotta remember to feed the motherfucker. Take it out to use the
But it's
bathroom,
so
depending
many-
on what kind of animal
It's
you
six.
have.
It's 6 and 7 of us, probably even 8 of us on one animal. 3 or 4 animals, probably. That's like, in my opinion, that's nothing. Cause one of us gonna
and
feed
that's
them.
why
One
you
of us.
know what,
Mhm.
and that's why them farm kids are the best kids.
Yeah.
Cause they have so much responsibility.
They be giving birth,
They be
at
waking up
fucking
at
5.
6:00 in the morning,
Milking
doing
the
all their
cows,
chores
And
and
picking
stuff
out
like
the
that.
eggs.
You gotta think about it too. I feel like people like my child too young for that. Your child.
It's
I
never
rather
too
for you
young.
to. I rather for you to help them and teach them and tell them what the fuck it is. For somebody in the streets or in the real world too. So they won't be lost, confused, broken, whatever fucking shit that you did when you was younger. However, like people be, it make me think you was like when mom was like, my brother was 7-year-old taking care of all of us. Okay, if he was 7-year-old doing that, what you think your 7-year-old can do?
Mm-hmm.
I know you not that too
and
much.
another thing too, stop
not
trying to
too
give
much-
your kids. Stop trying
I
to
kind of feel
belittle
like
your kids and like put them in a square.
not to that caliber, but like put something on them.
Yeah, and you
I
like
kinda feel
my little cousin, she can't cook.
Yeah, and we're
Like she
cooking
can't
that
cook at all,
10.
and I'm like,
11,
you know, she know how to do
8.
something. There's no way in hell, or they
my
finding a
mom don't let
babysitter.
me.
What are you finding a babysitter for when a sister is 13?
I mean, but I don't want my kids
I'm not
to
saying it like that, but I'm saying like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
you should be able to lead your
to trust
kid.
your baby with your baby.
Yeah.
Another thing is too, when I had the little girl over here cooking, and she was like, my mom don't let me use a knife. I said, why are you telling me that? You didn't cut the meat up now. Why you didn't tell me that? And I was like, why you didn't tell me that? She was like, because I want to use a knife. I never used a knife before.
My mom was telling me to use it. Well, probably because I
And
was
then
in the
she
kitchen
went
with
into
my
her mom. Yeah, and then she told her mom, she was like, yeah, when we was cooking, we did this. I'm like, for real? And her mom's like, and she was then her mom told me like, yeah, I started letting my baby use a knife.
That's why, because some people pull certain. Let me shut up. We gotta get this move on.
I forgot what I was about to say.
What was it about?
Yeah.
So moral of the story: get your responsibility. Give people responsibility so they can teach them stuff for later on in life. They won't need help.
Oh, we didn't even talk about financial ones. We gotta wrap it up though.
Damn. Give them a financial goal. Too.
And then make sure. I feel like sports is a big thing too, because a team player is big.
We can put that in the part 2 because we can talk about the next topic to the other one with
Okay.
when we add on to that. Next topic is
We ended at 30.
what's the next topic? The child one. Okay, so I got
What was the other one?
Having control.
Let's talk about that.
What?
Control.
Start it.
You can start.
She just started off the first one.
Well, another thing is control. Like, people think they're supposed to control their I'm sorry, I was thinking about something else. They're supposed to control the person that you're in a relationship with, and they just want them to like hold on, let me think. People want a woman or a man to submit to them, and it don't work like that. Like I was listening to this podcast earlier this week, and he said, I want to have 100% control over my woman. And logically, the first thing when he said that to me, the first thing I thought to myself in my head was, it is not 1930 no more.
Thank you.
You cannot control nobody. It's too many resources. Too many resources, it's too many outlets, it's too many anything. Feminism is all over. And not even feminism. People have their own mind. A woman don't need no man no more.
Hell, I don't feel like ever did. If like, shit would... I'm sorry, go ahead.
If you think that you can control somebody, you're just fucking retarded at
it's
this
stupid,
point.
because why the fuck, how can you control somebody when I'm my own person?
Yeah, like, why would you want to control somebody? Like, I want a person that has the same thrive as me. Not trying to sound like that, because you can still have...
No.
But, like, why would you want somebody to... Oh, and then why would you want somebody to have control over you? They paying your bill. Like, you can't do nothing. Like, that's how people get stuck in their relationships and stuff like that, because you do so much for me. I can't do it myself. Yeah, like, so fuck out of here. Like, that's what they want. They want to have control over a person where they can't do nothing. They can't get up and leave. They can't do that. They can't do it. That's not 2000. It's not 1990. Oh, not 1990. And like, no control. I feel like when people say that, it's sickening. And then they're like, well, they won't submit to me. What are you doing? Like, it's
for what? Like,
would you want that? I don't know, because I just feel like every woman I had submitted to me before we even in our talking stage. I feel like.
Yes, and that's big facts. And I ain't never lied.
I swear to God. Even my female friends
on the phone crying to me for
like,
no reason.
Like, I just don't understand what they be. You doing something wrong.
Yes.
I feel like I didn't break it down how I wanted to, but
I
that's
feel
just
like,
sliding on for that.
I feel like nobody should have. I mean, I feel like we see it more cases in men wanting to have full control over women as opposed to women having control over the man in a relationship. Not saying that doesn't happen, or not saying that there's not women out here that want to have control over somebody. Yeah, like I'm not a pet. I'm not a fucking dog. I'm not a cat. I'm not none of that. No. That I feel like that's belittling. Like, you don't respect me. You don't respect me as a human being. Like, and again, I feel like,
you know what? And I ain't never thought of it like
me
that.
either. But you're right.
I'm trying to tell you. I told you I could not wait to talk about this, because
You
it's
got me
like,
thinking
how can
now.
you look at me and say you want to control my life? The life that my motherfucking mom and dad brought me into this world into.
They don't even control me no more.
Thank you. Like, how can you say that? And then I feel like, in my perspective, a man that wants full control over his woman is a man that is either insecure, a man that doesn't want his wife or significant other to succeed. And then I feel like another thing is women, okay, everybody knows, like, the statistics, women are, what is the word? What the fuck is the word I'm trying to think of? Smarter, but I don't want to say smarter, but like, what is the word I'm thinking of? I don't want to say achieve more than men either.
Girl, fuck that word. Keep on going what you were saying.
Yeah, anyways. I think y'all know what the fuck I'm trying to say. But basically, women are a lot more...
Advanced?
Yeah. Advanced. Women are a lot more advanced than men. So I feel like, just like I said when I told y'all the other day when we first brought up this topic, I feel like if women were giving the tools and the motherfucking necessities back in the day, we would be so much further in life. Like, it was a point in time where...
Hunter-gatherer situation.
Huh?
I said it ain't no hunter-gatherer situation. Like, no.
I feel like at a point in time, women weren't allowed to vote. Women weren't allowed to have jobs. Women weren't allowed to do anything besides take care of a fucking man. Have kids. Cook. Clean. Laundry. That's it. And it's like, the world has evolved. So, it's not that anymore. It's not. Like, I feel like a man that wants to have control over his wife is a man that is scared that his wife will succeed more and better than him. I'm just talking about
me and what you think.
Women. No, I'm talking about men having control over women in their thoughts, not because women can want to have control over their men as well. Their man as well. But I'm talking about what I think as far as why a man would want to have control over his significant other. And I just think it's that, like, I think you're scared that your wife will proceed and succeed better than you ever could. Because what other reason? Or you're insecure, like that guy said. He said, women shouldn't have Instagram, social medias. Why not?
For what? I don't
you
understand.
Have one.
What is the... What's
They're
crazy?
Trying to compare the cheating.
Wait, but what killed me, though, is that you the same motherfucker that be liking the sluts pictures, or the ones that you claim Instagram model sluts, this, that, and the third. You be in they likes and stuff like that. That don't make no sense to me. But how...
You gonna cheat on... What she say? You gonna cheat on me with a bitch you don't want me to be like.
Make it make sense. The ones that you talked about. Dogged, belittled. Okay, but how I was thinking about it is that I just feel like we are in 2022. We are not in the 50s or the 60s, the 70s, none of that. A man cannot just work and take care of the whole family. There's no way. Yeah, you can if you're making the X amount of money, you could, but why would you want that?
And I'm not saying that there's nothing wrong with somebody being a stay-at-home wife, taking care of and submitting to their man. And if that's what they want to do willingly, you know what I'm saying? If your man is paying the bills and you know what I'm saying, he taking care of good care of you and your family, and you're comfortable with it, you're happy to be, taking care of your kids, staying at home and stuff like that, that is okay, 100%. I am not saying that there's anything wrong with that. But what I'm saying is, if you're willing to do so, not, my man said he wants me to quit my job. He doesn't want me to work. He wants me to stay at home and me not have no money whatsoever. And he can do whatever the hell he wants to do. No.
But
sorry, I didn't mean to cut you
off. No, you good. But I just feel like we live in a time where there's nothing, you can't do that. Another thing too is I just feel like you a lazy bitch if you just want to sit on your ass all day. Don't get me wrong. There's nothing wrong with doing it, but I just feel like
just a man and woman.
Yeah. And I also was thinking, like, for instance, your wife don't work. What if all of a sudden you just die from some type of reason and she got to pick up everything? Fuck is she gonna do? That insurance, exactly. I need somebody that's working as hard, not as hard as me. I plan on being a breadwinner, but I need somebody. For instance, if I work 40. I plan on working about 40, 50 hours a week. I need you to work 25, 30 hours a week. I need you to still maintain stuff, but I got this. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm going to be the provider, but I still need you to provide also. Like, I'll pay all the bills in the house. But guess what? She is doing all the cooking. Well, she probably won't be doing all the cooking, but like she'll be making sure that home is good. You know what I'm saying? Like she's making sure that
That's
everything's
what I was just
good.
about to say too. I feel like women,
even if she would, because I don't know, because I feel like if I marry a black woman, more than likely she might be the breadwinner of the house. So roles might change. They just fucking might.
and stay-at-home dads do exist.
Yeah. So
I mean. Yeah, but I honestly just feel like how I feel I'm going to go is like I'll probably be the bread. I just feel like how outgoing I'm going to be. I'm going to be that bread. I'm going to be that guy. Like where my wife doesn't have to work if she doesn't want to, but I want her to work because if anything happens, I don't want her to be lazy or lost or anything like that.
15, 20 years.
Yeah, like no. Another thing too is like I hate women that don't grind. Like I just feel like if you don't, yeah, like if you're not getting to the bag, then what's the point of me and you talking with each other? I don't care if you on some bullshit. I don't care if like you like, oh yeah, I just did me one head a day.
You limiting yourself.
I'm just doing me a couple nails. But I feel like it's okay because at least you actually like putting in work or something. But you just don't want somebody not to work at all. You just want somebody to lay on their back all day. Like don't get me wrong. I think taking care of a child is a full-time job, but I feel like you're limiting your woman to just do one thing, and I feel like y'all are pushing women to do.
And a lot of women need breaks away from just taking care
and I
of
feel like
24/7.
they limiting their women for that. Like
Definitely.
we need to. This parenting thing needs to be both of our jobs. Yeah, you work the night shift, I work the day shift. We flipping. You know what I'm saying? Like we just doing what we can, and you know what I'm saying like that.
You know
what I'm saying?
And another thing I wanted to say too, like I feel like it's vice versa.
That's another thing too. I feel like women nowadays, if you were allowing a man to do that, I feel like it's not okay.
But that's what I was just about to say. I feel like a lot of women nowadays are like, you know, have their eyes are open. Like we're not our moms and stuff like that. We're not our grandmas and stuff like that.
And
we're
we
not
don't get paid
cooking,
like our
cleaning,
grandma. We don't get paid like that
and
no
shit
more.
like that. We're not doing that. Like I feel like a lot of men. If nobody has realized, a lot of motherfucking women out here are fucking independent. Have their own shit. Have good ass jobs. Got their own cars.
Some of them don't though.
Some of them don't, but some of them do too. But I feel like it's vice versa with women too. Like a woman, I don't understand how a woman.
I do feel like women are more on. Well, no, to certain things, I feel like women are on faster. Like the topic that we'll talk about soon.
Mm-hmm.
Because I feel like women are more on it than guys, but then it'd be like certain guys though do be like, no, fuck no, I'm on my shit, on my grizzly.
Because I done seen some guys that got better.
Oh yeah, definitely, yeah. So yeah,
I
don't allow somebody to just take care of you all the way. There's nothing wrong with it, but just make sure that you at least got some type of income or some type of something on your own because you cannot allow anything to happen. You never know when somebody could drop life.
I pay all the motherfucking bills.
Or what if somebody just becomes abusive out of nowhere, start beating the shit out of you? And you like, I have nothing. Or what movie? Diary of a Mad Black Woman. She ain't have a motherfucking job, living off that man. That man put her the fuck out. That was my motherfucking. No, sorry.
You already know what time it is. Get the fuck out of here. It's time for me to sprinkle a little pussy juice on y'all.
Like
what it look like?
What it look like?
So today's topic, I'm gonna talk about. I don't know if we've talked about this as a whole. Telling your friends when they wrong.
Look, it's a bitch. I don't know. We just put that shit on each other all the time. So there we go. There we go.
So again, I'm finna sprinkle a little pussy juice on y'all, and my topic for today is telling y'all friends when y'all wrong or when they wrong. Like,
I think that could be a topic for all of us.
So if y'all want to butt in and go ahead, but I'm gonna go ahead and start real quick. So I just feel like if you're not telling your friend when they in the wrong for doing something certain shit, or they, you know what I'm saying, being blunt or being 100% honest, and your friend not able to be transparent with the information or the advice that you're trying to give them, like,
because you can still rock for your friends and tell them that they wrong.
Exactly, and I feel like me and my friends do it all the fucking time. Like, me and my friends check the fuck out of one another when shit needs to be done. Like, and then exactly, it's how you do it. You ain't gotta check your friend in front of everybody. Pull them to the side and let them know what the fuck they doing and what's wrong with it. Like, I feel like a perfect example, like, when your friend out here grown as fuck being messy, picking, and wanting to be out here fighting and doing all this extra shit, Tell your friend that they wrong, or if
But
you
we gonna go out
know
there and fight though. But you wrong. As
we
hell.
gonna go whoop her ass. If you, I don't know, cause I just feel like
Yeah.
I'm not finna.
They
You
can get your
picked
ass
the
whooped, that's
fight
a
and
fight.
you wanted to go. First
We
of
ain't
all,
gonna jump in.
we 22, 23 years old. Why the fuck is we still fighting? First of all, like, I just feel like
Yeah, it is true.
if your friend is wrong, let them know that they're wrong, and don't be sitting up there acknowledging what the fuck they do if you know that it's wrong. Like
that shit cute.
or acting like it's cute and shit like that. Like, I feel like it comes to a point where motherfuckers need to grow up, need to learn how to grow up. Like, and folks be too grown to still be doing the bullshit that they do. Like, shit, our hometown, I see a lot of motherfuckers that's our age and even older than us that still be on the same bullshit from fucking 4 or 5 years ago. Like, y'all don't have no goals. Y'all don't have no, you know what I'm saying? No nothing.
No nothing.
Right, like, y'all don't have goals y'all want to reach. Y'all don't want to get out of this city. Like, or even if not, like, just do better.
Oops.
Oopsies.
Go home, fuck. It don't stop shit.
Yeah, y'all don't got people that, or y'all don't got like inspiration or something like that. And then to make it even sadder, a lot of these motherfuckers have kids,
And another
have
thing,
kids, and still be out here doing the same ass shit.
But I
Like,
do want to say it be the people, and I'm so sorry, and it's always the people that don't have
shits.
It's always the people that don't have a car.
The
That
people
don't have
that
a
still
high
living
school
at their mama
diploma,
house, still living at their mama house with kids,
drinking every weekend. Like, come on, y'all, we gotta do better than this.
Ain't nothing wrong with drinking every weekend.
I'm just
If your priorities right.
right. What is you drinking for? But I feel like when
What
I be
is you
drinking, I be
celebrating?
drinking to have exactly. I'm celebrating or I'm having fun just to have fun. I guarantee you, I work my 40 hours a week. Motherfuckers don't even be having a job or their kids, and they be doing that.
Every weekend. I'm like, God damn. Who the fuck really watching your kid every goddamn weekend for you to do whatever the fuck you want to do? But that's your business. I got on here to talk about telling you if your motherfucking friend is wrong. So, like I said, and I feel like a lot of times too, like, with women, I feel like it's more so of being petty and being messy and shit like that. If your friend out here picking and doing messy ass shit, let them the fuck know. Like, if it's not right, it's not right. Point blank, period. End of day. And I feel like with men, like, your friend, your friend got a girlfriend and he out here on some weird ass shit, let him know. Like,
Don't be looking stupid, yeah.
To that king ass.
no, you shut the fuck up and stay your ass in there. Like, just let a motherfucker know. And then the sad part is motherfuckers know right from wrong. But it's like, motherfuckers be childish. Motherfuckers do not be caring. Let your fucking friend know when they is wrong. Simple. Don't let your fucking friend be out here on some bullshit and you just letting it slide. Like, I'm sorry, no.
I'm quick to. That's one thing I do like about us. We is quick to check each other.
Okay. And it ain't like it be disrespectful. Like,
I feel like we're. I'm glad that we
adults.
I'm glad that we came to that like friendship that I can be like, okay, look, this some shit needs to change.
You're doing too much.
Or even you notice your friend ain't doing enough and your friend holding herself
right
back.
there.
Get your ass up. You been sitting down. You depressed. Okay, you been depressed.
Stand
for a while.
up.
Y'all hoes be weak in the knees.
Now we get it.
We trembling.
But yeah, just little shit like that.
I want us to talk about that in the bigger group. I wish we
Yeah.
could low-key bring back our old friend group and talk about that because I feel like that would be a good one.
Fuck them hoes.
Not saying like that. Just be like, because I feel like we all grew to that level
Wait,
with
which
each
one?
other.
We don't have.
I was trying to say, that reminded me of when somebody was like, when we was working,
You're gone.
when we was working, I was like, I'm not going to work. I don't feel good. Popped up to your house and I was like,
Ain't
bitch, you're
shit wrong.
coming to work. Get dressed.
Oh, that made me think about when I was supposed to be hanging out with somebody, and I was like, they was like, all right, pick me up after you get out of work, and we gonna hang out. And they told me that they was not. I stopped. This reason, one of the reasons I stopped being their friend. They told me they wasn't going to work so they could lay up with this bitch, and I'm like, this ain't even your bitch for real, bro. You gotta know. And then to make everything worse, the motherfucker ain't had no money. So I'm picking you up for. Let me shut up.
Wait. Ow! My neck.
At the end, drink your motherfucking water,
And
mind your motherfucking business, and we just got
got
straight to it. Ooh.
With some real motherfucking facts.
Yeah, big facts.
Thank you for listening. Drop y'all fucking replies and what y'all
Yes,
feel
let
about
us
Yes,
know what
ooh,
y'all
yeah,
think
man.
on these
Please tell me.
topics.
Please,
Let us
please.
know.
How y'all
We love to
thinking,
see it.